Hey, we gotta acknowledge this guy right here who has earned a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records as being the world's oldest truck driver at the big old age of 93. Not 73, not 83, but 93. Now, getting back to 73. Now, the 70s is the age where most people consider you come into a threshold. You have plateaued in your working career, in the working industry, whatever industry it may be. That's the age where people be like, he don't need to be driving, or she knows she don't need to be driving, or she or he need to sit down somewhere. It's time to retire, you know. Well, he has surpassed that decade and the decade after that. And he is in his 90s. He is 7 years away from being a century-year old. Yet he is out here driving some heavy machinery weighing up to 80,000 pounds going down the interstate. And just think about it. Your cognitive abilities got to be on point. Your reaction time got to be on point. You got to keep a safe following distance. You got to always be checking your mirrors, and you got to keep your head on a swivel. And so apparently he's still able to do all of this, and I gotta say, that's impressive. That is impressive. And another thing, you got to pass a DOT physical in order to constantly renew your CDL every 3 or 4 years. You know, you got to get that medical card every 2 years, or every year if you got some type of issue going on. But most of the time it's gonna be 2 years. And I say all the time, as long as you can pass that DOT physical, you can get that card, you can get that CDL renewed, no matter how old you are. But I never thought I would see someone at the age of 93 still driving. Wow. This man been around before the days of Smokey and the Bandit. And that was in the 70s. So he had to have been started driving in the 1950s. That was back when trucks didn't have air conditioning, no power windows, no power locks, no digital displays on the dashboard, no automatic transmissions, and no power steering. I mean, he had to have seen a lot of evolutions, numerous evolutions, as far as technology and engineering goes, as far as the trucking industry. He has seen quite a bit, and I know he got some stories to tell, you know, concerning the industry. And yeah, he also probably was driving back when trucks were only allowed to go 55 miles an hour. Yeah, he witnessed a lot of changes in the industry. I wonder what he's thinking now with a lot of these trucking companies switching over to automatic transmissions, when more traditionally trucks had manual transmissions. Now, I prefer the manual myself, but hey, this is what a lot of companies going to. It's like nowadays, if you want to still drive a manual transmission, you got to buy your own truck. And yeah, that just is what it is. But yeah, and there's another guy, and somebody did a video on it on YouTube as well. I forgot the name of the channel, but it was a few years ago. There's another guy Now he was over a century year old. He was like 104, 105. I think he's passed away since then, but this man was 105 years old riding around the city in a pickup truck. It looked like he was going to do some type of work, I don't know, but here he was sitting at a red light with his button-up shirt on and his glasses. He was checking his mirrors, looking left, looking right. He turned the signal on and turned, and I'm sitting there like, wow, he 100 years old, still driving. Still physically able to do this job. I mean, man. But I think with this guy here, since he's driving a big rig, that's how he was able to get this Guinness World Record title for being the world's oldest truck driver. The other guy was in the pickup truck. Again, yeah. But he was over a century year old though. Man. That is, man, these guys out here with 60 years of driving experience. Now, I'm not sure if I want to still be out here driving a truck within the next 15 years, let alone 83 or 93. But on the other hand, it's still good that these guys are physically able and cognitively able to perform at a safe rate, in a safe fashion. It's a good thing that they're still able to do the job, and you still got your mobility. That's a good thing. But who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I don't know. I just, like right now, I'm sitting up here thinking that instead of being at work, I'm ready. I'd rather be at a beach somewhere, on an island, or on a cruise ship or a yacht, somewhere water jet skiing, power sailing, something. That's where I want to be right now. But hey, to each its own. To each its own. Salute to all the, I know it's not many, but salute to the guys that are almost a century year old, still out here grinding on the highway. It's one thing to be grinding, period, once you reach this big old age, but when you grinding, driving down the interstate, that's a whole nother animal right there. And that's impressive. Again, I gotta keep saying I can't say that enough. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this outlandish story here, and I will get back with you all later. Make sure you hit the like button, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.